A music festival and conference is back in Winnipeg after taking a more than 10-year hiatus. The 23rd annual BreakOut West is a 4-day music conference that includes discussion panels, an awards night, and 3 nights of live music with more than 55 artists performing all over the city. Joining us now to tell us more about BreakOut West is Michael Dawson. Good morning, Michael.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for joining us. Now, before we move on to what the festival is all about, let's talk about the 10-year hiatus. Why has it been so long?
Yeah, absolutely. So BreakOut West moves to a different city in Western Canada annually. It was scheduled to be here a few years back, and of course COVID moved everything online, and then there was a push to do it the next year, and again there's a second
another wave.
That's exactly right. And so so we're so excited to finally be back in person and bring it to life here in the city.
And tell us about the whole event, because you have 55 different artists, musicians that are coming for this. 2 from Wales, the majority of them are from Canada though. Tell us a little bit about the festival itself and what's happening.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's, sort of the governing body is the Western Canadian Music Alliance. And so a lot of the focus on artists from the West and the North, but we do have artists performing from each of the 4 Atlantic provinces as well as Montreal, and then 2 artists from Wales. And so 55 artists, everyone plays twice. The idea of the festival piece is really about music discovery. And so artists play on the hour and the half hour staggered between venues, and so when one band ends, you can run across the street and see another.
Oh my gosh.
And it's, so it's a single wristband. You buy one wristband, $30 gets you into all of those shows, and it really just kind of keeps neighborhoods vibrant. It keeps people out and discovering all sorts of new music, and everyone goes home with a favorite band at the end of the weekend.
And there's nothing like live music either, right? It's just really, it's a great way to explore some musicians you've never heard of before.
That's exactly it. I mean, that's what we do. The heart of everything we do, I think, is live music. And so during the day, there's a conference piece running for musicians and for music industry. And we bring in, music industry delegates. So there's people who book festivals and run record labels and booking agents and stuff from around the world. We have, delegates from Colombia, Mexico, Sweden, Germany, the UK, Netherlands, etc., as well as from across Canada. And so it's like quite a cohort all day with artists participating in all these panels discussions. And then the evening, very open to the public, a very fun, vibrant music showcase festival. So.
Who are some of these musicians we're talking about here?
I mean, they're from all over Western Canada. I mean, there's certainly some amazing Winnipeg talent as part of it. There's Slow Leaves, there's Fontaine, and Bottomfist performs tonight. Amazing hip-hop artist named Immortal performs tonight. Some Frankfo performers, Pontiacs as well, performs tonight. And so it's really, it's really sort of a genre bending adventure, if you will. There's sort of everything from hip-hop to some electronic stuff to roots and folk, some country leaning, lots of rock and roll, indie rock stuff. So
if you're looking for any kind of live music, this is your weekend to do so. And there's 14 venues that are involved as well.
That's correct, yes. There's 14 venues. Tonight we're at both the Park Theatre and the side stage, as well as Times Change and Blue Note Park.
Okay.
With those stages at both locations alternating back and forth. And then tomorrow night we sort of add another 10 venues to the mix.
That's cool.
Mostly centered around downtown in the Exchange District.
So you can just hop from one to another. Okay, so if people are interested in checking this out, where do they find tickets?
Yeah, I mean, breakoutwest.ca. There's a ticket link right at the top. There's the full schedule posted there. You can go through and explore each of the artists.
Nice.
Take a spin through the playlist, and yeah.
Well, thank you for sharing this with us. And again, this is so great for our city to have these musicians here. And so if you want more information or you want to check out some live music this weekend, we have a link on our website. Thank you.
Thank you so much.